What's happening, guys? Here to break down a little bit of value for you guys. I want to talk about some things that I've really been on my mind lately. I'm battling a little bit of coldness, but I want to jump right into it. We're going to talk about the 3 habits that you're currently doing or currently going through in your life that are keeping you poor. Yes, that might sound very attacking towards you, but if you're complaining, if your life is not the life that you're trying to live, and you're seeing that you're not making any steps or progress in your goal, I'm going to give you exactly 3 main reasons why people stay poor, not financially, but also poor around their support of their friends, family, and also why they're not seeing much progress in their life. And this can be very tempting and scary for a lot of people my age, early 20s, and all those who are going through a lot in their life. But if we want to break down and analyze these 3 main points, I can guarantee you that you can really look at your life and understand, is this why you're not making great progress? Is this why you're not achieving your goals? And is this why you're not stepping out of your comfort zone? One thing that I wanted to jump into, and being the first point, is that the way that you allow other people to judge your actions or the opinions of others are really hindering your actions and your habits of being a poor-minded or poor action-oriented person. For example, if you value the way other people think of you, if you value that people opinions really do matter, then I'm going to guarantee you guys that you're going to stick in your square, you're going to stick in your bubble, and you're not going to attack that passion of yours. You're not going to try to achieve that goal that you always wanted to do. Right now I'm setting up in my basement. I know this is something that is not familiar, but I don't care what people think about this video. I don't care if my friends see this video, because I want to provide value, and this is a burning passion of mine. I want you guys to use me as a motivation, or just basically a tool to analyze your own life, because if you're valuing other people's opinions, you're not going to get started on actions that are going to allow you to overcome certain objectives or even take on your passion. For example, if you love fishing is your passion, but you hide it from your friends because your friends are going out on the weekends, your friends are spending time doing crazy eventful things, maybe doing things that you wouldn't like, but you'd rather be fishing. If you don't have the audacity to stand up for yourself, or you don't have the desire to be like, hey guys, I'm working on my fishing videos for YouTube, or guys, I'm working on a podcast to help educate people about fishing, then you're valuing other people's opinions way more than your goals in your life. And I believe that your goals should be the #1 thing that's really going to motivate you and allow you to become the person that you want to be. You want to live that life that you want to live, and having other people's judgments and having other people's goals is so terrifying to me. I was there once. I had other people's opinions on college motivate me or push me into that direction, but I knew what was right for me, and that's why I want to motivate and tell you guys that you got to do what's best for you. You got to feel the boundings, like touch your toes in different subjects, and know that no other person's actions or thoughts of you, or Instagram comment or Facebook message about you is going to sway or determine your goals in your life. So that's gonna be #1, is to really learn how to block out and not give a damn about what other people think about you. Don't worry about pandering to their opinions, or trying to produce content or information that they're gonna like. Do it for your main purpose. You are the person you want to impress. You're the person that you are going to want to succeed in life. Really, they don't really care about you, and you are the person that has your goals at your fingertips. It's a matter of the first step of letting people's opinions of you go, and that's why maybe you're scared to jump into that new process in your life. Maybe that's why you're scared of taking that leap of faith and starting that business. But once you remove that piece of what do I say, of their comments or their opinions, I can guarantee you'll be on your way to receiving or even attempting what really is your burning passion in life. And that is super important, and I want you guys to get started on that today. Simple steps like maybe monitoring your social media consumption, or monitoring how people think about you. Is this all about your mental aspect, the way you look at things, and allow that to brush off, and allow that yourself to be the bigger person in every situation, and to accept the fact that you're achieving something for your own personal happiness. Step number two is who are your friends? What are you doing? Who are you surrounding yourself with? It might be very cliche, but the people that you surround yourself with is so important. There's a lot of people from a small town of people who are motivated. There's people who are out there trying to make a better life for themselves, and there's people that are just working that job just to get by, to do that stagnant life. And it's all about your choices in life. It's all about who you surround and who you lean on to, because your friends are your support system. They have their own life to worry about, but if you're surrounding yourself with the people that aren't really pushing you, or people that aren't really allowing you to be the person you are because you're scared that they're going to judge you, or that your friends are going to mislead you and lead you in the wrong direction, I can guarantee you that you want to evaluate who you're hanging out with, who you're spending your time with, and allow your time to be so valuable. So check your friends. See what they're doing. Have the bigger and most clear mindset of what your goals are and what you want that to be, because your friends are a way for you to allow to get to that goal through mentorship and being the stable backbone for your emotional support. I believe that your friends will allow you to either succeed or to fail in life. If you see your friends aren't making steps or changing their lives, I can guarantee you they might not be the friends for you. But those friends who are trying their best to do the right thing always, and the friends that you know who have your back, I can guarantee you want to stay around those, lean on them and network with them in the future. That's going to be a successful tool. Your networking abilities and your communication skills are going to allow you to be so successful in the future. But it starts with simple terms and simple habits that you might have to break. It's okay if you have to let a friend know. It's okay if you have to not hang out with someone for a certain amount of time. You see as time goes on who you spend your time with. Who are you wasting your time on with? And are you trying to fulfill someone else's necessities? Are you trying to fill their time with positivity? And that's what you guys need to look at and allow you to have a more positive outlook on life, and allow you to be more positive minded and hopefully achieve the goals through your friends as being a positive support system in your life. And lastly, do you have goals? What are your minor and major goals in your life? What are you looking to accomplish in your life? I know this world is so diluted and so optimistic that if you get that 4-year degree, you're going to have college education, you're going to go on and do that job that you've always wanted, that pays you the most. But really, is that money what your goal is? Find your goals, write them out on a daily basis. Something that I do in the morning is I don't even look at my phone for about 30 minutes. I get up around 6:30 depending on the day, and I want to be to myself in the morning. Something like a morning routine will change the way you go on about your life. Your morning routine will allow you to change the simple habits in your life, because if you wake up in the morning, your mind is clear, you're ready to get going on the day, you have simple tasks that you complete in the morning, such as going for a walk, going to the gym, then coming home, making breakfast. If you have them simple minor goals, then minor goals will lead into goals that are going to scale for the future. So really know what your minor goals are. Then secondly, understand what your major goal is. Talk to yourself in the morning. Let yourself know what your major goal is. When you close your eyes at night, where do you see yourself in the future? How do you get there in the future? Something that I want to do, and I'm going to share with you guys as you guys are here tuning in, is my goal is to be on stage, provide education and knowledge for all those young entrepreneurs, to be a backbone for people that are trying to go achieve their goals, but they don't know how to. I want you guys to live it through me as I'm trying to go through this process as well. And I'm currently setting my eyes on certain opportunities. I have certain business opportunities that present themselves because I'm willing to expose or be out there for the public to see. And I want you guys to have this main goal in mind and learn how to attack that goal. It's like anything in life. One thing, like when you're in elementary school, your goal is to graduate elementary school. You know what you need to do in the classroom. You know what to do when you get home. You know how to manage your time. And that's the same thing with life. And something I think school cannot teach is how are you going to set up yourself for the future and be the person you want to be, because our goals are so impactful. If we have that clear mindset in the morning, if we delete that stress, that unreasonable amount of pressure that we have on our lives, I can guarantee you that these goals become so much more reasonable. You have that ambition in the morning when you wake up. You have that ambition when you lay your head at night. If you have these goals clear and outputted in your mind, or even written on your wall, no matter where you see them, I want you guys to know that you can attack them and continue to go at them for yourself, because your goals are so impactful for you and all those people around you. You literally live one life. You have one opportunity to fulfill any of your goals in your life. And I know that it's one opportunity. It can be scary. It can be filled with failures. But if this goal is not anything huge, you're going to understand that your expectations are going to lead to your actions. If you set a low standard goal, if you have that goal of making that $500 a week, if you nail that goal at 500, then you're fine with it. But if you have that goal of making 300 and you only hit it at 200, you might not be that mad because it's not that big of a goal. But if you have that set goal of maybe becoming that doctor, and then you are seeing that progress, guys, I know it is so real. If you have them goals, you have that God sense in your body and your soul and your mind that you're ready to tackle anything, and you're able to make sacrifices and push away the pressures of people around you, that I know that you can achieve your goals. So simple steps like managing your time, managing your friends, and understanding your goals and turning them into reality is something that is going to allow you to hopefully not have that broke or poor mindset, or be poor or stay poor. I want you guys to maximize your opportunity in this world. Do things that people are not doing and allow yourself to go out there and try new things. Become the best person you can be. I'm so passionate. I'm fired up, guys. This is late at night, but I had this burning sense. I want to share this with you guys. Not only your goals, my goals. I feel this in my heart, and I know that we can achieve this together through this channel. So if you're tuning in, guys, it would mean the world if you could like, subscribe. I'm here to provide so much valuable information that we as young entrepreneurs, and we as young adults, and even if you're a seasoned adult, are facing in the battle of life. This is a process. This is a game that we're all going through. We are here sitting by judgment. We are here sitting by the truths of other people. We're sitting here with all these voices coming in and out of our ears telling us what to do, but they don't really know you. They don't know your passion. They don't know what you're doing in your life. They don't know where you're spending your time. And the only person that does is yourself. You really need to audit who your friends are. You need to audit on what you're spending your time with, and you need to audit your goals. Them three things, I can guarantee you, if you make them simple changes in your life, you're going to start seeing massive results, guys. I'm here to tell you that I've done it myself. I've seen the small progress in my journey in my life. I had to cut out friends. I had to cut out people that were negative in my life. I had to cut out people that were willing to be close or be there for me to bounce off ideas. And I wanted to, I just got chills there, because, guys, I know this is what it takes, but I know it's a long journey. It's a long process, and it's all a matter about being the person you want to be, setting those realistic and also external and crazy goals, because once you reach that goal, you're going to be setting another one. There's always, life is about these 3 stepping stones. You have that birth phase when you're just there. You have that kind of like that puberty stage when you're trying to figure out. Then you have that college life when you're trying to figure it out. There's so many stages in life, and it's a matter about figuring all those aspects are, what you're fulfilling each moment with, and how are you tackling every simple task that presents yourself. But I'm telling you guys, you want to be the best at everything, go out there and be the best at everything. If you're doing pottery, I want you to be the best pottery or hand artist in your class. When you're going out there and you're battling someone to a race, or if you're telling someone that you can grow their Instagram page because you know how to use content and be creative, be the best in your market, be the best in your niche, and be the best athlete or student or teacher or profession that you're in. Understand that if that's your passion, you got to go for it. If it's not your passion, make a simple change tomorrow. It's life is too short to continue to do things that are not fulfilling and things that are not really motivating or waking you up in the morning. So that's kind of what I want to leave you with, guys. I have a lot coming for you, and I'm so happy, and I want to hear how this is doing in your life and where you are in your life. So thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. My name is Peter Roberts. I love you, and I hope this brings you as much value, and I hope you make the change today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.